What's going on, guys? Adam Snyder here with the Homemade Entrepreneur. Today, I want to talk to you about how to be more productive and how to triple your productivity. Now, most people that I interact with, that I talk to, whether it's email, in person, whatever, one of the struggles that everyone has is there's not enough time in the day. We all have 24 hours. How do you get so much stuff done? Well, it's actually pretty simple. Now, I just broke this down into 5 different tips to really help you be more effective, more efficient, and be more productive throughout the day. Tip number 1, or step number 1, whatever you want to call it, is wake up 1 hour earlier. It doesn't matter if you get up at 5 o'clock or you get up at 10. Wake up 1 hour earlier. The reason why, and I started to wake up a lot earlier. I started waking up at 5 o'clock when I was used to waking up at 8. And someone told me just wake up 1 hour early. The reason why is because mentally, you now have 1 hour more in the day. When you wake up 3 hours earlier, or 4 hours, even 2, the problem is you feel more tired throughout the day because you woke up so much earlier than you normally do. Wake up 1 hour earlier. If you wake up at 7, start waking up at 6. You're going to get started with your day a little bit sooner. You're going to be able to shower, eat breakfast, get dressed, do all your morning ritual before your day actually starts. So by waking up 1 hour earlier, you pretty much are giving yourself 1 hour, but that 1 hour, it's going to be an effective hour. It's going to be very efficient. You're going to get stuff done. Not only that, when you wake up before your family and everybody else wakes up, then you have 0 distractions, which means you can be much more effective. Okay? Number 2. Write down your daily plan. Now, I keep a planner. I keep a written planner. Looks something like this. Well, this is actually it. Okay? This is my planner right here. I keep it with me at all times. Whether I'm driving somewhere in the car, whether I'm sitting at my desk, whether I'm at home, I bring this with me wherever I go. The reason for that is because this has my day-to-day pretty much operations. This is everything that I do in a day. It's written right here. I have it all planned out. The reason for that is when I don't know what to do, which most people, it's like, okay, I don't know what to do. I have 30 minutes before my doctor's appointment. What should I do? They pull out their phone, they're texting people, they're looking on Facebook, on Instagram, they're messing around. Not me. I open up my planner, figure out what do I need to do for today, and I start doing one of the tasks. I always have a computer with me, I always have my phone, and as an online entrepreneur, those are 2 things that you need to be effective. So if you want to be more productive, start writing down your task every single day. I always do it the night before. So tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down my stuff for Saturday. Yes, I still work on the weekends. And if you want to be productive, you have to find times through your week, through your busy lives, that you can get stuff done. Guarantee you, by writing your stuff down, by writing your plan for the day, you're going to be more productive. Number 3, and this is something that I learned from somebody else, this is not something that I came up with myself, is spend a whole week writing down the stuff that you do throughout the day and the times that you're performing these certain tasks. What he told me was, you're going to find an optimum time where you complete the majority of your tasks. For me, for example, it's between about 8 o'clock and 11 o'clock p.m. 8 to 11 p.m., 3 hours, that I get the majority of my stuff done throughout the day. The reason why my mentor told me to do this was because when you figure out your optimum time, now clear that time and pack all the hardest, the most important things into that time slot. The reason why is because if that's your optimum time, that's when you do the best work, you want to have the hardest task. Because if you're completing the hardest task at your optimum time, that means you're going to be more efficient to do it. Okay? This completely blew my mind. I had no clue this was a thing. I had no idea. Okay? So when he explained this to me and when he kind of walked me through it, I spent a whole week writing down all the stuff I did and the time that I did it. But the best part was, day 8, I completely wiped my schedule and put the hardest tasks in my optimum time between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m. And I got more done. I was done about 7, not 7, I was done about 9:30, 9:45. So I still had about an hour and a half hour and 15 minutes left to go, which normally this stuff would take me 3+ hours. But being that I stuck it in my optimum time, that's where I was much more efficient. That's one of the things I highly recommend you do as well. Number 4 is I schedule phone time. Okay, for example, my phone's sitting right here charging. The reason why I schedule phone time and not just doing coaching calls or stuff with clients or anything like that, I schedule phone time where, okay, I need to check my emails, I need to check my messages, I need to check to see if somebody's trying to reach out to me, something like that. So about every hour, I schedule 5 minutes to check my phone. 5 minutes, that's it, 5 minutes. So I'm not playing no games. I'm not on Instagram or Facebook seeing what people are doing. I'm usually checking my messages. I might check a few different websites, stuff that's just basic stuff from my phone. The reason why I do that and only spend 5, maybe 10 minutes max is because if you spend 10, 15 minutes on your phone, it's going to quickly turn into 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour and a half later. And you don't realize this. Even though you're looking at your phone, you can see the time. You just don't realize time is going by so fast. So schedule a phone time. And again, if you're writing it all down in your planner, write it down. Okay, at 9 o'clock, I'm going to have phone time. Okay, just PT, phone time. Okay, at 9:05, that's when I get back to work, get back to the grind, and start getting stuff done. Okay, so number 5 is I batch tasks. This is something that I've been doing for years, and it works extremely well. For example, whenever I do videos, for like this video right here, I'm actually going to create a few different videos right after this one. Now, you're not going to see them, on a consecutive days. I may hold on to the next 3 videos for next week or a week after. But by batching tasks such as shooting a video, writing an article, sending out emails, writing the emails, doing Instagram posts, doing Facebook posts. You create all that stuff beforehand, so once it comes time to actually go live or to do it, to have something done, you have stuff sitting there that you do not have to work on, which also goes into my plan. Okay, in here, I have a list of all the articles I've written for some of my different websites. I have a list of every single article that I've written. Now, with that, when that article goes live, or I have it up set to publish a certain day, I'll write in the day. Okay, this is going to go February 1st. And then once it goes live, cross it out. Okay, so by batching tasks, by planning what's going to happen throughout the day, I'm more productive and a lot more efficient. But you just have to start with one thing. If you want to triple your productivity, you can do that. But start with one thing. Maybe wake up an hour early. Maybe you're going to write down all the stuff you do and the times that you do it so that you can figure out your optimum time. Maybe you're going to start batching your tasks. One of the things that I do, okay, I don't like to do laundry. I don't like my wife to do all the laundry. I don't think it's her job to do it. But one of the things that I do is I'll batch laundry. Okay, and so I throw stuff in. I'll spend about an hour doing laundry, but at the same time, I'll be writing an article. I'll be doing something on my phone. I'll be trying to stay productive, but also be efficient at the same time. So that's what I do. Those are 5 things that you can do as well to be highly efficient, more productive throughout your everyday life. So if you have anything to add to that list, please add it in the comment section below. It's from you guys that I learn as well. So if you got something that I didn't already say, put it down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear about it. But if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys on the next one.